and that's 20 damage by turn 5. That's pretty good. Good evening, YouTube. Thank you for checking out my channel. So today, we've got kind of a short video for you. I wanted to try out decks that have proven to be good and see if I can actually pilot these decks and have good results from them. So today, I picked a deck that Noriyuki Mori used to get to number 4 in Mythic. And that deck will be Abzan Vehicles. So the deck he used was a best of 3 deck, and I adjusted the deck a little bit to see if I can get it to work better in a best of 1 scenario. To be honest, these were some weird games. I won most of the games, but mostly due to the fact that I wasn't sure how to use this deck, and so I ended up taking a lot of time, and I went up against a lot of impatient opponents. So I ended up cutting a few of the games, so you'll only get to see a few of them. But I think the few games that I put in there, you'll get a decent idea of how this deck works. So the main idea is to get Mukotai Soulripper out, and then play either Skyclave Shade or Luminarch Aspirant, or even Elite Spellbinder, Graveyard Trespasser, doesn't matter, to pilot Mukotai and get it out. But Skyclave Shade is the best solution to that, because you can get Mukotai out turn 2, turn 3, play Skyclave Shade, activate Mukotai, attack, sacrifice Skyclave Shade, get that +1/+1 counter on Mukotai, along with Menace, and then the next turn you can play Skyclave Shade again and repeat the process, right? There's a couple of different ways you can do that. You could also use Rhyme Reunion to create a zombie that can pilot Mukotai and then sacrifice that zombie. You can have Esika's Chariot, which is the only green card in this deck, out there making 2/2 green cats, and then you can have Esika's Chariot copy the whatever token that you use to pilot Mukotai before sacrificing it to Mukotai. So definitely a lot of different ways you can do this. Reckoner Bankbuster is here to draw you cards. You got 2 portable holes, 2 Rite of Oblivion, 2 Vanishing Verse, 4 Elite Spellbinders, 2 Graveyard Trespassers, 1 Wandering Emperor, and 4 Esika's Chariot. As for land, we got Cave of the Frost Dragon, Eiganjo Seat of the Empire, 1 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 1 Takenuma Abandoned Mire, 2 Plains, 2 Swamps, 1 Boseiju Who Endures, 4 Black-White Pathways, 4 Shattered Sanctums, 3 of the other pathways, and 2 Deathcap Glade. You don't need a whole lot of green, just you gotta make sure that you can draw a green by turn 4 so you can play Esika's Chariot. But aside from that, I think that pretty much covers the entire deck, and we'll see how I do. Let's get to those games. So I'm gonna cut that first game. We won the first game, but only because our opponent was too impatient. We mana flooded like crazy, plus we had to mulligan. Well, we didn't draw any land, so we had to mulligan to five cards, and then all we did was draw land. We would have definitely lost, but I was taking my time, thinking really hard on how we can get out of that situation, and apparently our opponent didn't like that. This is not a very good hand either. I guess we could play the Skyclave Shade, and if we need to, we can sacrifice the Rite of Oblivion. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. So we'll go white, and then black. Okay, another swamp. Champion of the Parish. So playing a zombie deck. Oh, okay, we'll do that. like to see that. Alright, so what we could do... Do we want to play Elite Spellbinder this turn? I think so, right? Or are they planning on killing my Skyclave? Let's see. Oh, they got nothing. Alright, so... I guess we'll go ahead and play this on green. Oh, wow. Okay, so... A Headless Rider can be pretty annoying. Ebon Death can be kind of scary, but... I think we'll go with Headless Rider. Okay, let's see if they exploit anything. Nope. Okay. Oh, we could just go ahead and block. Or do we want to keep the Elite Spellbinder as a, to be a bit more aggressive? Alright. So... I think what we could do... Okay. Nope. Yep. Okay. Next. And then, let's see. We want... more black, right? Then we can play Skyclave. And another Skyclave. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so there's a couple things we can do here. Do we want to Rite of Oblivion one of the Skyclaves, get rid of the Champion of the Parish now? They might have a Deadly Dispute and get rid of Shambling Ghast, right? Okay, let's play this. Test to see if they have any... Oh, no, doesn't seem like they have any instance. So, we can just Rite of Oblivion the Shambling Ghast. I think that's better. It's hard when it's a deck I'm not used to, so I'm trying to like think of all the angles, which apparently is boring my opponents, which is great.
Envy the strong, for they consume. My power is for annihilation.
Okay. Let's see here. Could... Okay. So, what we could do... That's 4, that's 1. We can kill either Lolth or the Spider. One or the other. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Do this. We'll do this. Wave done. We'll do this. Do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Do this. And then next. Actually, no, that's not right. Do this, one attack. Let's go ahead and do that. Next, next.
You win this round, but I'll be waiting.
And we'll go ahead and end a turn there. So I don't think they're gonna have Blood on the Snow because they're not running any snow lands. Pass. No blocks. Pass. So all they have is either playing Headless Rider. Oh, there it is, Headless Rider. Resolve. We'll go ahead and get rid of Lulf. Not really what I wanted to see. I was hoping for land. But that's alright. Oh man. Just one mana short. One mana short. Okay, Reckoner Bankbuster. Do we want to play that now? Kill off. Okay, so we could kill off Headless Rider. But we want to get rid of this because it's the only thing with reach, right? Or we can just attack with the Mukotai Soulripper, make another zombie. Three, four, five, six. Well, they can kill off Mukotai. So I don't want to do that. So this leaves just one. Yeah, we'll just do this. And then, whoops. No. Not that. That. So one. And then we can't attack because they have lethal, right? Oh man, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this deck. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing this deck very efficiently. I think this is really outside of my play style. This sucks because we don't have any more creatures that we can Alright, so we have to block Champion of the Parish, right? So we should have killed the Champion of the Parish, actually. So I kind of screwed that up. Okay, so yeah, that's... Because, okay, what can we do? If we use Rite of Oblivion, we don't have enough mana to do both Rite of Oblivion and Rotten Reunion. If we play Mukotai or Reckoner Bankbuster, we don't have anything to crew it anyway. So, yep. Alright, so that was a bad game. I am pretty sure I could have won somehow, and I just missed it somewhere. Alright, I think this is going to be the last game with this deck. I'm getting a lot of wins, but they've all been because the opponent has lost patience with me, and they just left. So, it hasn't really been a real game. I guess turn 2, Mukotai, turn 3, Skyclave, turn 4, Reckoner. Okay. We can keep this. Oh, hey, we're going first. That is a good thing. Maybe I'll be able to showcase the aggressiveness of this deck finally. I think we're against mono white? Never mind, we're against Boros? Alright, so we'll go ahead, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. We'll go all attack. We'll go ahead and sacrifice that. And boom. So if they play just one creature, we'll just play the land, play our Skyclave, sacrifice the Skyclave, so on and so forth. Okay. So what we could do, actually, is Skyclave. Ooh, what do they have for 1 mana? I don't think it's removal. Crew. Do they have 1 mana removal? Oh, they do. They have the Spitefield Hazard. And we'll go Luminarch Aspirant. They're gonna kick themselves for using that. Oh, do we want to sacrifice and just go for 7 here? Why not? Then we can go Elite Spellbinder, Mukotai for the win. So that's the kind of explosive game I've been wanting out of this deck that I haven't been getting. Yeah, I think we go here. And that's game right there. Alright. That actually made me enjoy this deck a little bit more. I mean, we got them down to 8 by turn 4, and that's 20 damage by turn 5. That's pretty good. Alright, we're giving this deck one more chance. Just because that last game actually showed what the deck can do. Granted, it was up against an opponent who just didn't seem to have much going on in their hand. But that's what I like to see. Of course, we're on the draw again, and what kind of poopy hand is this? Is having 3 Luminarch Aspirants good? Let's see, turn 2 Aspirant, turn 3 Aspirant, Rotten Reunion, turn 4 Aspirant? Oh, man. Well, we'll see what we draw. Okay. Maybe Rakdos Vampires? Being on the draw actually is not very good to have all these aspirants and not having any removal, though, to be honest. So I may have screwed up there. Also, it looks like they have removal open right now. Yeah. So we could run Reunion and Luminarch next turn. I don't know what good that does, but... Ah, they're a Dragon Spark Reactor deck. I kind of messed around with that card. Okay. So we could portable hole their reactor. Yeah, why not? I think that will tilt the opponent a little bit. Yeah, they got another removal. But they don't have too many cards left in their hand. So that might help. Ah, they're running a Mukotai as well. Well, let's see if they have an answer for the Chariot. Okay. They have land, so what do they got? What's in their hand? Oh. 2. Yeah, they only have 1 mana, so they kind of... Ah, okay. So maybe they should have kept it as a blocker. So, a couple things we could do. We could just go ahead and block it and get rid of the Mukotai now. I think that's actually not a bad idea. I don't know. We'll just get rid of one of those. Alright, so could I oh yeah, I could just do this. I'll do that just in case. No, they can't block, but I don't think they have like a sweeper type of spell. Okay. No blocks, pass. Turning. Alright. I'm gonna have to... This actually might be pretty good against their deck. They can block exactly 5. So I might do this, do this. Do you think they'll sacrifice all their creatures? All right. crap. Alright. We could also do this, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, whew. I don't know why. I really did not want to lose my Chariot, but at the same time, I needed to kind of pressure him somehow, right? All right. Let's see what they got. Apparently, not a whole lot, which is also what we got. Alright, so... Alright, submit 4. Next. Might as well attack with these. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty decent amount of damage. I think we keep the Boseiju. We can't play it now. Actually, oh, okay. I was gonna say if we get the Chariot up as a creature, we could definitely use Boseiju. So they need to find like an answer. Can they find an answer? Do they have an answer? It's Champion Gas. No Deadly Dispute. They have a Meathook Massacre. Okay. Meathook Massacre for 2. Unfortunately, yeah. They're gonna gain a lot of life from that. Oh, very unfortunate for them. But I won't be able to kill the Frost Dragon, so... Well, which is better? Just go ahead and... Yeah. Might as well do that, right? They're mostly tapped out, right? This way, if they have another Meathook Massacre, they can't gain life. Do they have a way to... Let's see. Nope, I guess not. All right. I'm starting to become a believer. This deck might work. I think the first couple of games was just weird. Alright, and we're back. And what did I think about the deck? Well, I definitely would change a few things. I would probably take out the Wandering Emperor. I don't know how well it fits in here. I mean, it probably works in certain matchups. I definitely enjoy the explosiveness of having Mukotai and Skyclave Shade. So I didn't have any Skyclave Shades, so I had to use wild cards to craft the Skyclave Shade. And honestly, I wasn't sure if it was worth it at first. You know, I was very hesitant to, but I wanted to try it out. The deck sounded like it would be fun to do. Now, I might get rid of the Wandering Emperor, maybe put a fourth one in, but I don't have a fourth one. Also, if you don't have Mukotai, but have a bunch of Skyclaves, I don't know how well that's going to work. Esika's Chariot is just awesome as always. Bankbuster. Man, I love Bankbuster, but I didn't get a whole lot of use in this deck. I think Bankbuster is better in the later game when you start needing to draw cards, right? But I think the few times I had the Bankbuster, I was hurting on lands, and I have 25 lands in here. Maybe that's not enough. I might have to think about putting it like modal cards in here. Maybe instead of like Rite of Oblivion, 2 Rites of Oblivion, 2 Vanishing Verses, maybe I'll put like 2 Hagra Maulings in here as like a removal plus land. Abzan Vehicles, I think I might work on this deck to make it feel a little bit more like my play style, and see if that works. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and stay positive and have fun.